My name is Major Nichelle Johnson, and I am an Army dietitian at Fort Knox. I am Army strong, and I've got skills. As an Army dietitian, I see patients. Then outside of that, they kind of use me as a nutrition liaison between MedCom and Fort Knox, making sure that they're following the goals of where nutrition care needs to go.
I'm Jerome Brown. I'm a personal chef to athletes and entertainers, and I've got skills. When you're a personal chef, people are trusting you that what you say is going to work for their body. They're not going to feel like they're on a diet. They're going to feel like they're getting the same quality that they're getting if they go to the finest restaurant. I got my start in the U.S. Army. The Army gave me an opportunity to take it to another level.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How
Major
you doing?
Johnson, I'm good. How are
I'm
you?
Chef Rome.
Nice to meet
So
you.
you're going to be joining me today, huh?
I am. I'm in your world.
All right, well, we're going to prepare a couple things for my client, Josh Powell.
Okay, awesome.
So we're going to start with the meats and seafood.
Okay,
All
great
right,
place to
well,
start.
Let's go.
Okay.
Josh is a power forward for the Atlanta Hawks. Based on his lifestyle, I wanted to do a fish and I wanted to do a lean protein. So I saw a really nice black grouper steak.
I think that's a great choice. In addition to the omega-3s that it offers, it also is able to decrease, your risk for cardiovascular disease. As a dietitian, I'm always looking for ways to improve the taste of food without messing up the nutritional value of it.
I found her to be very knowledgeable. When you've been doing it as long as I have and you can still learn from someone, that's a good thing.
Now we'll head on down to the produce department.
I'm loving it. I'm seeing the vitamin A, I'm seeing the citrus, the vitamin C. This is awesome. But I like the fact of how you start with your proteins, making sure that, they're getting things for the muscles, and then you kind of warp into the vegetables and the seasonings, and you're still keeping health number one.
Come on in. So, Nichelle, we want you to meet Josh Powell. Josh, this
How
is
are you?
Nichelle.
Nice to meet you.
Today we're going to do a black grouper for you, Asian style, and then we're going to do an Italian veal chop for you.
One of the things that I think Chef Rome may have gained while he was in the Army as a cook is the preparation techniques, having to, start really, really early to get everything done and everything done at one time.
All we want to do is extract the flavors out of here. We'll add some of that.
Everything kind of went together with why he was choosing it, trying to find the greatest nutritional value, as well as making sure that he pleased the client. We've set up a time for Chef Rome to come to Fort Knox. He'll be able to see what has changed from when he was in the Army to what the Army is now.
Hello.
Chef Rome, how are you?
Good, Maisie.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I have the hat for you because you're now in my world.
All right.
All right, so welcome to Ireland Army Community Hospital. I'm going to show you some of the things that, I do while I'm here, and we'll go ahead and get started.
All right, let's go.
All right. The type of clientele that come to the hospital, we're talking about beneficiaries, we're talking about active duty, we're talking about their family members or retirees coming in because they have diabetes or coming in because they have high cholesterol. Those are the same things that I see patients for. This is one of the things that I do throughout the course of the day. I will counsel soldiers. Okay. Specialist Brown is here today. He's been referred to us because he has hypertension.
What are you eating, soldier?
Lovely fast food, of course, which I know is not very good for you, but hey, when you're in a hurry, when a soldier on the go, sometimes that's what easy habit to pick up.
So do you read the food labels at all?
I don't read them that much.
Particularly if you have hypertension, one of the things you want to be mindful of is your salt intake.
It was good to hear Chef Rome talk about those things because I know that, with him being able to contribute to the conversation meant that these are things that he looks at too as a chef.
After that, we went over to DFAC, or dining facility. And so in my mind, I already had this preconceived notion about what it was going to be like. Walked in the door, the place looked like a new nickel. Shiny, fresh out the box, equipment, just like, wow, this is just totally different from what it used to be like.
In all dining facilities, they're all going to start adhering to certain ways of preparing food, being more consistent with the types of recipes that we use, making sure everyone's using the same ones, making sure that, what we're preparing is as healthy as possible.
The Army is going in a direction where they want the soldier to be healthier, and she's definitely doing all she can to get that information out there.
See you next time.
A lot of the things that Major Johnson spoke of today served as a reminder that I can continue to implement to do an overall great job for the athletes and entertainers that I cook for.
when I was in his world, you know, he was having an awesome time, you know, being in the kitchen and preparing the meals. You know, just as him coming here, I hope he saw that how happy I am to be an Army dietitian and not only affect the soldiers and what they eat, but also being able to affect them just as individuals.